Well, true democracy and graceful rule of law is slowly but surely spreading throughout the African continent. We have gone through the list of current and immediate past African leaders. Here are top 5 tips on how to be an average African president or king. Number 1, rule for decades. No one will ever be good enough for this country but you. Look at Robert Mugabe, for instance. After 30 years of being in power, he only resigned in 2017 and did this for the sake of peace and development in Zimbabwe. Or at least that's what he said after the coup d'etat. Number 2, shrug off all the criminal charges against you. You can do no wrong as an African king or president. Jacob Zuma of South Africa has faced so many legal charges you'd lose count if you try to name them. Corruption, sexual assault, racketeering, money laundering. I gave up. You name them. Still, Zuma overcame the obstacles and remained president for 2 consecutive terms. What a will to do the best for his country. Well, number 3, funding your lifestyle with budget money is fun. Swaziland's 49-year-old King Mswati III rules his country as an absolute monarch. In 2014, an annual budget of $61 million was allocated to sustain the king's household. At the same time, 63% of Swazis lived on less than $2 per day. God forbid. When some criticize his choice of $500,000 luxury vehicles, do you know what the king did? The king banned photography for his vehicles. With 15 wives and over 20 children, we can only guess how much their well-being costs the state. Number 4, drive the youth out of the country. Isaias Afwerki has been Eritrea's president since the year 1993, the country's first president, by the way. In 2015, the UN said that his oppressive style of ruling may amount to crimes against humanity. Eritrea is listed second to last out of 180 countries in the Press Freedom Index by the Reporters Without Borders. Young people are leaving the country and traveling across the Mediterranean in hopes to find a better life elsewhere. Who needs the young people anyway? Finally, number 5, the more time you spend away from your country, the better. Good governance calls for utter focus on national issues, so it makes sense to find an abode where no one can disturb you. Paul Biya, leader of the Cameroonians for over 3 decades, can you imagine, that is 30 years, likes to take short days abroad. Short days. Sometimes his short days are just 2 weeks, but sometimes he stays away from Cameroon for 3 months in a row. In 2009, the cost of Biya's holiday in France was reported to reach a cool $40,000 per day for 43 hotel rooms. He favors Switzerland though. Hey guys, that's it from me today. I guess I've given you the top 5 tips of being an African president or king, but hold it right there. We're just being ironic over here. Of course, our beloved Africa has a long way to go, but at least if we know the flaws, we can address them, right? Right. Well, for more top 5 videos like this one, of course, don't forget to subscribe to our YouTube channel. My name remains Kevin Phillips Momanyi. Till next time, see ya. Hoping you'll be a king somewhere, someday.